She's nattering away at me with, you know, there's more to the story than just I was running through a tunnel and got burned to death. That's why she haunts this tunnel. When you show up here, she'll give you something to fear.
4 years ago, during my first 31 days of Halloween, we went to one of the most haunted tunnels, Screaming Tunnel. Legend has it that back in the day, a young girl was killed inside the tunnel by her abusive father, whom burned her to death. It's said that since the tragedy, anyone who lights a match in the tunnel will have it blown out as the tunnel fills with the girl's screams. There are many stories to the legend though. In another version, a woman was assaulted inside the tunnel and then burned to death. To this day, the tunnel is haunted by whoever met a tragic death there, but the true story has remained unknown. So this year, we went back. Except this time, we brought along an evidential medium to share what spirit says to be the truth, and hopefully cross them on.
Leaving behind the physical world and all your pain.
When we got there, I immediately walked into the tunnel. It then started storming, and Lana looked at me alarmed, calling me back out of the tunnel to stand behind her.
So this is a home for many. And I'm picking up on 3 young girls. And the reason I called you back is, would you walk into my house unannounced?
No.
They're agitated.
They're mad at me?
Yeah. Not mad at you. It's about boundaries. Instant. I was having a listen, so I've asked if we can come in, so we can come in a little bit further. No more than 3 steps.
Okay.
No more than 3 steps. Okay, thank you. So what I feel here instantly is no respect. There's no respect, like it's not so much for the tunnel, it's for them. I'm feeling quite strongly that the 3 that are here are not related.
Okay.
Not related. Number 1, yes, we know we know a bit of the history here, 100%. But what we don't know is the truth. And the truth is there were some horrible things going on a farm out here, on a bigger piece of property out here. And the town knew. The town knew she was being molested by many different members of her father's friends.
Wow.
And the town knew. And she's telling me they knew and nobody did anything.
I feel like I just heard her agree with what you're saying.
Agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I heard her go,
So she has not crossed, and she has been here this time. And the reason she's screaming in the tunnel is she angry? Yeah, she's angry. And the reason that there's paranormal activity here is that nobody did anything. Like it was like a whole community of people knew she was being sexually assaulted.
Wow.
She was also pregnant when she died.
Really? I have chills.
She was pregnant when she died, 100%. I also feel that she was held captive by her family. I feel that, and she's showing me how could nobody help her.
Right. How old would she have been?
I feel late teens. Hi.
Hi.
At this moment, a group of men walked into the tunnel. They said that they wanted to take some pictures in there, so we headed to Lana's truck to wait until they were done. When we were watching them, they were throwing rocks around and lighting matches in between the pictures that they were taking. And Lana said this made the spirit very angry.
This is what she's talking about. She's over and over in my head. No respect. See? No respect. See?
Tell them what happened.
In my home.
Can you see?
You can kind of see them.
In my home. This is, you know what? I think this is why this happened, you know, so we could see the disrespect barging right in there.
Yeah.
See, and she's on me right now with, and nobody helped me. And nobody helped me.
That actually makes me sick. Where is she right now?
Seriously? You want to know?
Yeah.
She's up on the wall and behind them.
Yeah, she's not wrong. They're just walking all over.
Like, look at that. She's not wrong.
No, she's not.
I know it's a tunnel, but...
They're throwing things around.
Yeah. Moving my stuff. And, you know, people wonder why Spirit acts up. You want to know why Spirit acts up? There's why Spirit acts up. Right? Like, us living people have very little respect for paranormal. We really do.
No, it's true.
You know, we make a mockery of it. We try and trap it. We don't understand, right? She's got a story, and she's right.
Does she want to cross over?
I don't know that she does, but I think the other two do. I'm opening up a portal in there. I know it. I know it. I think the other two do. I haven't talked to the other two yet.
Where are they right now? Back there too?
I don't see them. I can feel them.
Okay.
Like it's almost like I know they're there. But it's not that they haven't had their turn to come forward and to talk to you.
Yeah. Huh. So she's really not happy.
No. No, she's not. So I'm gonna ask permission to come back in. Okay, she's letting us in. I want the other side of the tunnel. Her story is literally a town of people. If you can imagine your whole street knowing that you were being abused by different people. Like everybody knew and no one was doing anything. Nothing.
It's horrible.
It is horrible. She is validating for me the story of her being burned though and running through the tunnel.
Okay.
But the reason she's validating that as 100% truth. But she's also saying the reason he was killing her was because she was pregnant with his baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Her own father.
Her own father.
What a scumbag.
Yeah.
And disgusting.
Yeah. She lingers here to try and fear people, to fear them, to feel the fear that she felt. So that she never knew from one moment of her day what was going to happen to her. If she was going to get fed, if she was going to be, sexually abused, if she was going to be beaten, if anybody was going to believe her. Was today going to be the day she got help? That's why she haunts this tunnel. Is almost like you want to see what fear feels like. Quite often, we had this talk in the truck earlier, is we don't give like spirit or paranormal, we don't give them the respect that they deserve and their story. And she's nattering away in my ear. And then she told me her name is Annie. She's nattering away at me with, there's more to the story than just I was running through a tunnel and got burned to death. And nobody's researched and asked the spirit dimension that.
Does she feel like almost her passing's been made a mockery of by people coming here?
Exactly. And then they come here to see, ooh, am I gonna get spooked? Ooh, that feeling.
Yeah.
So she triggers into, you wanna see what fear feels like? I'm sure there's been people who've had experiences either here or in other places. Spirit has their story.
Yeah.
This is her home and it's disrespected a lot. So when you show up here, she'll give you something to fear. Now she is joined by 2 other female spirits. They have been trying to bring her over to the other side, and they are now, I I don't like using the word stuck, but now they are here with her and have not been able to cross over.
Right. Were they associated with her in life?
No.
Okay.
We're not. So it's almost like, it's almost like in, like in hotels and stuff, you may have different spirits from different time frames and different spirits. These are also two victims of rape and murder.
So they sympathize.
They sympathize. And they kind of, it's almost like we're roommates here.
Okay.
They have been trying to help heal her pain, and there's no reasoning with her. And one of them's name is very clear, and she's actually beautiful, and she's really animated. Her name's Maggie.
Okay.
Maggie. I haven't heard the third one's name yet. She's kind of more standoffish. I really feel that if I gave them the opportunity to cross, if I opened the portal, I feel that they would go, and Maggie's acknowledging for sure that she would go.
It's almost like they've been waiting for a moment like this. That gives me chills.
I'm not feeling or picking up from them that anyone's tried.
Right.
I'm not feeling that from them, and I've asked them, and they're not. And I've also asked them if they are willing, because opening up a portal is something that you need to be very careful about. It's something that you need to be trained to do, guided to do. There are different ways of opening up a portal. The way I open up a portal may be different than some other mediums, but it's extremely important that it's done properly, because you can lean into lower vibrational energy opening up a portal.
Okay.
So, with lower vibrations that want in that light that don't belong in that light. So you do have to be very careful. Lucy. I'm going to be really curious to see if their camera's picking up on anything, because I'm seeing blue orbs around the top of that when I ask if I need to open up the portal. I got like blue orbs and lines. That's my go-ahead sign to open. I'm going to set up. I will need you guys to anchor me through this.
Yep.
Holding me in light as anchors. Yeah, I'm going to set up, and I'm going to do it right here. She's giving me permission to use this space.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Gatekeeper of the spirit dimensions, be with us now. Standing only in white light. I open a portal. And let go of her physical world pain.
Oh my gosh.